Famous in a small town. Howdy, y'all. Jaybird here, and welcome to 4x4 Today, where we bring you rides, events, and news that you can use. All right, I got a boatload of things to talk to you about, and I know the very first thing you're worried about is my dogs. They made the front page of my local newspaper, the Pickens County Progress. There they are. They're doing very well. Thank you so much. Thanks you for reaching out and worrying about them. Landy got it the worst. His face is still a little bit swollen, but it's coming down his eye, you can see. So things are looking really well. John Boy and Carrie, and they got the least, so they recovered and bounced back very well. So everything's looking good. We are trying to desnakeify the woods, but we can't. We've already seen a couple copperheads still. So thank you for reaching out and asking about the dogs. Everybody's famous in a small town, and I got to buy 5 copies for my mother. Okay, I'm mixing songs there, but who knows? Speaking of wildlife, this one's about coyotes. So the Forest Service and the Uwharrie National Forest issued a memo reminding people, letting people know that 2 people around the Uwharrie, let's see, the Big Island Creek and the Uwharrie Trail were attacked by a coyote with some minor injuries to the people. So the Forest Service is working with the state to try to find that coyote. So be careful because a coyote attacking a person is very rare. Could be rabies, could be something different. We don't want to speculate too much. So remember, when you're going out in the forest, you need to make sure you travel responsibly. Know before you go. Check for the latest safety conditions. Check for the latest alerts just in case. If you encounter wildlife, never approach wildlife because you don't know. They are wild for a reason, okay? When you're camping in the woods, remember to secure all food and trash. As a matter of fact, I had a bear attack my trash last night at my house. Yes, I live in the woods. So, uh, it happens, but you don't want to try to, when you're out in the woods, you want to secure all that food and trash and try to keep it at least 100 feet away from where you're sleeping. And remember, if you're injured in a wildlife encounter, be sure to seek medical treatment immediately because you don't know about rabies or anything else that could cause major infection or something like that. So be careful out there. All right. Got another interesting one. So Metal Cloak out there put together a glossary of 4x4 and off-road terms with all kind of definitions. I think they had the help of Dell Albright to put the terms together. That looks very comprehensive. You can learn what ACEC is or cadence break-in or anything like that you didn't know what it was, the term. I'll put a link in the description below, and we can learn about these terms together. All right, I have got some quick hit dates that you need to know, and I've got the secret code to get Trailfest camping for next year already. But before I do that, let me ask to please like and subscribe. I sure could use a subscription. I could use a like. Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you got an event going on. I would love to promote it. Drop me a line at events@4x4today.com. That would be great. All right. Some quick news from the Southern Four-Wheel Drive Association. Dixie Run this year, Windrock, is going to be September 27th through 29th. Be there. This is my most favorite event. This is one not to be missed. I have been to 26 or 27 or 20. I don't know how many of Dixie Runs I've been to. It is, to me, one of the premier events in the Southeast. You have to go. It is my number 1 event. I love it that much. All right. Another premier event, my number 2 event, registration is going to open fairly soon. It's the meet and greet ride in Stanton, Kentucky. It's going to be at Hollywood Park, and it's benefiting the Daniel Boone Backyard Byway. It's sponsored by Nuthound Industries. They're going to have a huge raffle. I have seen the raffle list, and it is huge. That's November 1st in Stanton, Kentucky. It's the 9th annual meet and greet ride, and it benefits the Daniel Boone Backyard Byway. It is a one not to be missed. And finally, I have the secret code. So, Trailfest 2025 is going to be April 11th through 13th at Colmont OHV. Now, normally you can't get reservations until 9 months before the event at Colmont. But because we're Southern Four Wheel Drive Association and because you watch 4x4 today, I have the secret code to get that reservation now. So if you call up and they say it's all booked, give them the secret code, which is the year that Southern Four Wheel Drive Association was founded. Give you a hint, 1987. Give them that code. You can book your camping now, not the registration for the event. That'll open up later. But you want to go ahead and book your camping so you have a spot and you have it there. That's great. I am all for those. Are my top three events: Trailfest, Meet and Greet Ride, Dixie Run. You got to go to those three. Those are my top three events to go to. All right, I'm Jay Bird, the Ice Cream Man, and I will see you on the trails.